Hello, and thank you for watching Redbeard Shaves. Today I'm going to be doing a software review on A&E's Summer Fig. And this scent is amazing. Smells just like you would picture summer. I'm going to be using my Rockwell 6S on plate 5 with a Polsilver blade. I'm also going to use my gorgeous Wolfe Whiskers brush. This has a high mountain white knot in it. And then as I'm getting prepped for my shave here, I wanted to talk about a little something. So I'm going to take some of the soaking / bloom water, and that's what I'm going to use as my pre-shave. So last week before I went camping, I just pop up questions every now and again on different subjects to get everybody's feedback. I like to see all the different opinions out there. Well, I mentioned a post last week on do you bloom your soaps or not? And it stirred up a little bit of a controversy between what blooming is and what soaking is. So I myself almost always call it blooming my soap, but the proper term in today's day and age is actually if you're soaking your soap. So the two differences are between the two processes are if you're blooming a soap, which can be a dry bloom or a wet bloom, that is actually just bringing out the scent, nothing else. It's just helping those oils release so you can really bring out the scent that the soap is offering. And then soaking is when you apply like hot water or cold water for that matter, and you soak the soap for a given amount of time to increase the performance of that soap or to soften that soap up so your brush can pick up more soap. Now, I soak just about every single soap I use because I have so many soaps in my den, I'm never going to get through them all. And I like to load my brush heavy. So I soak the soap so I can pick up more soap with my brush for the heavy load that I'm looking for. Now I soak my soap in hot water, and therefore I'm doing a little bit more, in my opinion, than just soaking, because I am adding hot water to that soap that is also going to bloom out that scent. So is the technical term soaking what I should be using? Yes. Do I use that all the time? No, and I'm sorry for that. To me, I feel like I'm both soaking and blooming the soap. I think that to dissect the two, soaking is the correct term, but that's really just plain semantics. And I think that either way that you're prepping your soap is what's interesting to me. So tell me how you prep your soap and why in the comments of this video. Now, on to the scent. Summer Fig is an offering by A&E, Mr. Peter Charkalis, that really embraces a full spectrum of fragrances to me. It's woody, it's citrusy, and it has like a green leafy scent to it as well. Off the puck, I really catch the greens, and it's such a fresh scent. As I was soaking my puck, it really started to mix with the woody notes, and then as I was lathering it out, the citrus came through, and it really blended together into a complex scent. Really fresh, clean scent. It's not overly fruity. You still catch some woodsy green notes within it. And what's actually within this soap is bergamot, tangerine, fig, jasmine, sandalwood, oak moss, and musk. And I can pick out at different parts of the shave every single one of those scent profiles, but they fold together and just this beautiful complexion that Peter has made. It's really just a wonderful soap. A&E is one of my top soaps. I really like their base. It is a tallow and goat's milk base. And it is quite slick, quite wonderful. And Peter's aftershaves are heaven. Really some of the best out there for post-shave skincare, in my opinion. He does a skin food based aftershave, and while the soap performs so well that you don't really need an aftershave, this just really makes the whole shave glow once you actually put in that aftershave. Gives your skin such a nice, supple, silky feeling. It's really, really good. So if you haven't checked out A&E, also known as the Shaving Shop Club, you can pay a little bit of a membership fee. I think it's $12.50 for 6 months. You actually get 20% off discount in the club if you join that as a member. You buy more than one soap from Peter, and that membership pays for itself. So it really is a good deal. And he has a lot of releases that go to the club long before they go to the public. Do a little rinse off here. So my first night back to work after a wonderful week of vacation. Did some stuff around the house. Did a wonderful camping trip for 4 days with my wife's family out at a little place we call Walton Lake. It was wonderful weather up there. Really, really good. Getting closer to my 250 subscriber giveaway. If you have not subscribed or seen that video, go and check it out. I've gotten a really good response from it. So good that if I reach 400 subscribers by September 1st, I'm actually going to do 2 giveaways instead of 1. Man, I love this scent. It's so good. Get a nice, rich, creamy lather out of this soap. And go ahead and scoop out the rest and frost the top. So yeah, fishing was a little bit slow. It typically is this time of year. We were able to get out in the center of the lake. We caught a few that were down deeper. Kayak fishing is one of the things that I'm not a real big fan of, but that's what we had to do to go out and catch the fish. So out on the kayak I was, trying not to tip over, but it was good. Good trip, great food, great company. Always love, we refer to all the younger kids as the littles. And my one nephew who's 13, he loves the littles. And he is kind of like having a second babysitter there at the park because he loves so much time with the younger kids that it's really nice on us parents because it gives us a little bit of a break a few times during the day. I mean, he'll even take him out on bike rides. He'll take him down and fish off the bank with them. It really is something special to watch my nephew spend time with them. So we got to do that. Next week we sign closing on our house. And I have to figure out what I'm going to be doing for shaves because the property that we were going to pick up fell through, unfortunately. So we're going to be in a sense, camping again. We're going to be living out of our camp trailer until we find another property. Should be exciting with a 4-year-old. So I got to figure out what I'm going to use for a makeshift den, because it definitely won't work in the trailer. Even though if I get really ambitious, I could do one in there, I guess. See me knocking everything around. I was going to do a shave video up at the lake, but I was just enjoying myself so much I decided not to. And then I knew that I would have this mail call coming. Soon after I got home, I was really excited about that. So, summer fig it is today. And this shave is going amazing. Really enjoying this shave. That's why I'm rambling on a little longer than I normally do. But not even any feedback there. Very enjoyable. And this scent, pretty strong. Consider it a mid-strong scent on the spectrum. Probably give it a solid 7 to maybe an 8. Just have excellent slickness. I'm going to go ahead and do a cold water rinse. Oh, so good. I match up with that Polsilver blade and the Rockwell. It's absolutely one of my favorite setups. Paired with a top tier soap, an excellent performer. It's made for such a glorious shave. And I don't typically end up going with witch hazel on there because he does have a lot of good stuff in here. He has aloe vera juice, vegetable glycerin, there is alcohol in here, rose, hydrosol, red clover extract, chamomile, plantain leaves, white willow bark, which gives a good slickness, caprylic, triglycerides, which is a whole bunch of good stuff. Gives a nice silky feel. I'm going to shake this up real good. And for the first time, cracking the top. His aftershaves have a milky consistency to them with all that good skin food goodness in there. Ooh. Get a nice burst of the greens again before settling down into the woodsy, citrusy notes. And the aftershave is a step up. Most of Peter's aftershaves are long and strong, meaning that they have good length to the scent. You'll catch whiffs of this throughout the whole day. And this was a fantastic shave. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you like this video, please hit the like button and comment on what you do. Do you bloom? Do you soak? What is your soap prep when you're getting ready to shave? If you have other questions, feel free to ask. I thank you for watching Redbeard Shaves. This is Redbeard out, and you all have a wonderful day.